It's that time of morning for us when hunger starts to set in.
Luckily for us, Mindi Keane from Mama Nagy's has the perfect recipe for a night in front of the telly with a scary movie this Halloween weekend.
Yes.
Good morning, Mindy.
Good morning.
Good
and
morning.
a huge fan of scary movies.
I love scarier the better.
Really?
Love them, honestly. Scarier the better.
Favourite horror movie of all time?
Do you know what? I can't think of any because I love them all that are scary. The scariest ever. I can't think of one.
So you'd get excited if you know there's a big scary movie coming out?
Yeah, big time. I'd go and see it and take my friend who hates them. I love taking
for your entertainment.
Siobhan, my friend, you'll be probably watching it. I love taking it, and there's one that's got dolls in it, and it freaks her out.
No,
I just love scaring her.
Meanwhile, back at breakfast, lunch and dinner,
Yeah.
what are we having today?
We're going to make a pumpkin paneer and coconut curry.
Oh, very nice.
Paneer is a cheese, okay? So you can use tofu instead of paneer.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to do the basic starters. So I'm just going to get that on, and then I will just talk you through the paneer. So again, you've got your cumin, your mustard, and a little teaspoon of oil just to heat that up and start it popping. So paneer, like I said, is all I've done is I've diced the paneer. So it's a bit like feta cheese, but it's not as watery. Okay, it's like an Indian cheese, and you can get it more like
Indian.
Indian.
Is it like a halloumi or is it salty?
It is, but
like
it's
a
no,
feta?
it's not salty at all. That's what's good about it. It's not, you can use halloumi, but halloumi is very salty, and you can use tofu as well. But this is not salty. It's lovely, actually. You should taste
Is
it.
it easy to get?
Well, not in regular shops. I got this from like an Asian wholesalers.
Very good.
No,
Okay,
spice.
well, we can't get it.
No,
Good.
you can get it, yeah. But again, use tofu. All I've done is lightly dice that, and I've just give it a little roast. You don't need to. You can put it in raw if you want, because it is. But I've just lightly diced that and put that into there. Okay.
Lovely.
There we go. And then what I've done, I've got. I finally found a pumpkin. They were all out of stock.
Oh, yeah.
So I had to call to my local...
I don't know what it is. Must be time of the year or something.
It's everywhere. There were no... Yeah, must be. So I finally got one from the local veg shop there in Knockline. So anyway, here we are. So we've got your pumpkins, diced them, and I've actually grilled them too.
Did you?
So we've got that going. Mindy? So about 10-15 minutes on a regular heat. I'm just going to turn that off before...
This is a great alternative recipe for pumpkins. We've done pumpkin soup, and I think plenty of people love that.
Yeah, we
had pumpkin curry.
Stew last weekend. This is... And the addition of cheese is... I'm going to say a strange addition.
Unusual.
Well, have you ever had saag paneer? I was going to do a saag paneer, but with it being Halloween, I swapped the saag for the pumpkin.
Right.
Okay.
Have you ever had saag?
No.
Saag is spinach.
Ah, right, okay.
So saag paneer, that's what you would normally get at any takeaways or Indian restaurants.
Must try it.
And it is lovely. So I've basically swapped it for that, OK? So while they're browning off and cooking, got it in a coconut milk. And I'm going to blend... I've taken some of this pumpkin, I've got some here, and I'm going to blend it in with the coconut milk.
Clever.
OK.
So, just going to put that into there.
Does it matter if it's full fat or half fat coconut milk?
No, whatever you want.
Okay,
I mean, like if you're
Go
obviously...
the whole hog.
Yeah, I mean, like, listen,
fat.
it's pumpkin season.
Well, sometimes that little extra layer at the top of the tin is the important part, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Well, that's the cream.
Yeah,
the rest of it is the coconut milk. Water, sorry. So I'm just going to give that a blend. Do you mind if I just give a little blend here?
Work away.
Love it, love that.
There you go.
Hey?
Well, it's my little... so I actually blend everything in that, OK? So what I also did in that, before I did that, I blended coriander, chilies, garlic and ginger. So that's it there, OK? And then what I normally do with that, I just bottle that, or put it into the fridge, and when I need it, I throw it into soups, whatever you want. So that's it there. I'm going to throw...
You didn't add any water to that, did you?
No, just lemon juice and oil.
OK.
And then that will cook away. The reason why I do that is just a bit quicker to cook as well, especially on set.
Oh, the smell.
And then you've got you can smell all that coming through. OK, we'll
That's such a great little idea, though, to make up a little paste like that, keep it in the fridge.
Yeah, it's
that would work in so many dishes.
You can freeze them as well. When we were younger, that's what we used to do. My mother used to put them into little ice cubes and freeze them.
Yeah, very good.
And then you just take them out as you need them, a little section, throw it in.
Saves having to chop up the garlic.
Very clever.
Because when you buy all that, you throw half away if you don't use it all at once.
What you say was in there again, Mindy?
There's ginger, garlic, chilies and coriander. That's it. And there's blitz up with a little bit of oil and a bit of lemon. Again, a little bit of oil in the middle because I'm going to put my spices in. Half a teaspoon of salt, garam masala. I'm going to put 1.5 in a garam masala.
Lovely.
Half a teaspoon of turmeric. I'm not going to put any chilies in because I know...
I've noticed you've done that in a lot of your recipes, and it's a great little tip, that thing of making a little well in the middle of the pan.
Yeah.
But don't just throw the spices in dry.
No.
have to have a little bit of oil because they'll burn.
Cook.
And I do remember seeing another chef doing, he would add them to a teaspoon of water even, just to stop the spices burning when they hit the hot pan.
Yeah.
It's a clever little tip, that.
Yeah, I just throw up. Now, OK, I'm just going to put a teaspoon of tomato puree in.
OK.
Teaspoon and a half. You don't have to put this in if you don't want to. You can keep it simple. And then in goes my
pumpkin
mix.
coconut milk.
My pumpkin and coconut milk.
Gorgeous.
OK, so I'm just going to throw that in. And then you've got this lovely sauce.
Look at the colour.
Very
beautiful,
creamy
isn't it?
looking and rich.
I love bright colours.
Beautiful.
So that it then becomes a nice creamy, healthy sauce.
So do you have it on a medium heat there, Mindy?
That's on a medium.
How long do you cook it down for?
Well, you cook that now for about 5 to 6 minutes. Just let it thicken up a little bit. But it does actually thicken with the pumpkin as well.
Right.
We're going to throw the pumpkin and the paneer in next, OK?
OK.
So give that a couple of minutes, let it bubble and infuse together. OK, it's a lovely colour of that. It looks like a
So
corn.
at any other time of the year, we haven't got pumpkin. Squash, butternut squash?
Squash, whatever you want. Yeah, like I said, this was supposed to be a saag paneer.
Right.
Spinach one, and I swapped it.
OK.
I can't wait to try the paneer.
Paneer, oh,
Yeah.
the paneer.
You've never had that, have you?
Never,
Either? No,
never,
me neither.
Never had the paneer. Do you want me to leave a couple on there for you?
Oh,
You can
just
have a
leave
little
a
taste?
half a dozen. We'll get the one. Yeah.
Right, OK. So I'm going to throw a bit of this in, OK? So you've got your cheese going in.
Lovely.
OK.
So I'll leave a little
And
few
as you
out for
say,
you.
you can substitute it for tofu.
Tofu, or if you want to go the whole hog and throw a bit of chicken in, you can throw chicken in as well.
Ah, very good. Now, if
So-
you were doing that, was this the point when the chicken would go in
Your chicken, put it in, yeah.
raw or cooked?
I will always put your chicken in raw. Because
OK.
there's lots of flavours come out of the chicken that go into the sauce and vice versa. All
Yes.
the sauces go into the chicken.
OK, very good.
Chicken becomes so tender, doesn't it?
Of course, yeah. Then you've got your butternut squash going in,
Which
OK?
you've already grilled.
I've grilled that.
Yeah.
Well, I've roasted
You
it,
roasted
sorry.
it, right, yeah.
Sorry, roasted it, yeah. And that goes in. And you've got this lovely curry.
Look.
Because, like, everything's more or less cooked. You just heat... Once you've thickened the sauce up, the rest is all cooked. You're putting that in and just binding it together. Give it a couple of minutes to
And in
infuse.
terms of the heat steaks, it doesn't seem to be that hot, is it?
No, I didn't put any I didn't put any red chilies in. Now, there is some green chilies, but they're not hot. Seriously, they're not hot.
You'll be fine.
You'll be fine. So there you go. So that would be your curry. And then, obviously, to finish it off, when you've finally done that, you've got a little bit...
So you're making sure that everything is heated through. Obviously, that the chicken's cooked if you end up putting chicken in there too.
Exactly.
And then you've got this lovely rich colour in the finished piece, which I suppose is that sauce reducing
It's
again.
marinated together, it's infused, and then obviously with the pumpkin, that sort of breaks up as well, because if you've got smaller pieces in, it breaks up and goes into the juice, into the flavour.
OK.
And then you've got a
That
lovely...
looks and smells amazing.
Well,
Thank
You're
you.
going to be mother.
Just be careful with that, because it's a little bit hot, that dish, OK?
Have we got time to taste?
How we do.
There's a bit of
we
rice there.
do.
Now,
You
that's
said
just
that
brown
right.
rice, a little brown rice.
lovely. I won't touch
And,
it.
yeah, just have a little taste
Just
of the...
sanitise my hands, Simon, you're OK?
That's
Here we
quite
go.
all right, my love. Very interested to see how that paneer tastes in the curry.
Yeah.
There you go, sir.
Thank you very much.
This
You're very
was
welcome.
absolutely delicious, Mindy. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Of course, full recipe details are up on our website, and you can check out mamanaggies.ie for more of Mindy's wares too, including this one.
Right, up next we're meeting the photographer breaking boundaries to showcase Ireland in a new light. You are in for a treat after the break. Thank you, Mindy.
The new Whirlpool W collection with Sixth Sense technology that fully guides you to achieve perfect results. Whirlpool, sensing the difference.